Okay, as you can probably tell from all the bins of nuts and bolts and junk behind me, I'm in my garage. I'm not on the road today with the band, and as most of my videos that I do with the band are different anecdotal things, how to do something on the road, what to look out for on the road, how to fix something on the road, you know, why I do the stuff I do on my drum set, you know, all those things. And I get really good feedback. A lot of my students like it, a lot of my drummer friends like it, and so I do them all the time. This particular video, I am not on the road. I'm in my garage. And like I said, from all the stuff behind me, you can tell that I like to work on stuff. And this video is about my bass drum pedal. A lot of the stuff when I do the anecdotal videos on the road, you know, I show the drum set a lot. This is the drums that I use. This is the sizes I use, the microphones that I use, the heads that I use, sticks I use, all that sort of stuff. The cymbals get a lot of time. But not so much the pedal, I think just because it's buried down below. I've been on the Trick pedal roster for years. Trick USA, Mike Dorfman is the owner of Trick Drums, and my God, what a great guy he is. What a fantastic guy and a good friend, and he just always does me right. And in my opinion, he makes the best bass drum pedal on the planet. I'm going to show you why here in a couple minutes when I show the pedal. But I can't say enough things good about Trick bass drum pedal. So I'm going to start with this. If you're a drummer and you're looking for a bass drum pedal, be sure to check out the Trick bass drum pedal. There's a lot of pedals out there people talk about, oh, you take it out of the box, put it on the drum, just play it, don't have to have any adjustments. And a lot of that's true with a lot of pedals. I think it's true with the Trick pedal. The Trick pedal is like all pedals. It has a lot of adjustments on it where you can go in and tweak stuff in and make it just right for you, and I think that is wonderful. It's also super heavy duty. It's an aluminum bass drum pedal, and here, I'll quit talking about it. Here it is. This is the Trick Pro1-V. As you can see, I've got it hooked up for both pedals. Let me turn this off. I was working on it. I'll show you what I was working on in a minute, but that's it. Incredible bass drum pedal, super heavy duty. And when you're looking at it, you might be thinking, well, gosh, kind of a little bit beat up there. What's going on with that, Bart? Well, yeah, this pedal has been my main touring pedal since 2009. Okay, that's when I got this pedal. When I got on the roster, I think it was 2008 or 2009. Anyway, this thing has seen a lot of road. Like, it's been in a flight case that's sitting right over there, going all over the country. It's been to Europe, it's been to Korea, it's been everywhere, man. And this thing holds up. Now, the thing that I like about it, though, is a couple of things you can work on it. So let me show you some. This part right here, okay, this actually goes right there. You can see I just replaced that. This inside here, finally, after all these years, stripped out. And I don't think it's stripped out. Mike would be able to tell you. You can see there's a coil right there around that keeper screw, the screw that holds the bass drum beater in. It's like this one right here. Holds the bass drum beater in. Has that, see the little, looks like a spring or something that came out. That's not the threads on the bolt stripped out. I get the parts called. Mike's told me before and I forget, so I'm doing a video on the pedal, but excuse my naivety on that. I'm not sure what that's called. But it didn't strip out. That part just came out of the threads. And so the nice thing about it is this is really easy to change, right? It's not an expensive part. Took it off there, took this part off, took this off, slides back on there, and you're back in business, right? So they're really easy to work on. So unlike other pedals, if something breaks, they're just impossible to get apart. This part slid off, was not expensive. I literally had it fixed within 5 minutes. The other thing that is great about this pedal, I'm going to try to do this with one hand for the purpose of the video. Okay, so here we see just normal looking bass drum pedal, double pedal, right? But what I really like about this pedal, and I'll tell you where I discovered that part had gone bad, was, look, when that slides off, instead of having, like you would with, you know, one of the other brand pedals, a slave pedal, this is a bass drum pedal. So I put a beater in there and boom, away I go. All right, I can play it as a single pedal and I don't have to have this secondary beater in the way or anything like that. I just use the left pedal and it's set up the same as the right pedal. So it works the same way as my main right pedal. And I love that. I love that you get two bass drum pedals with the Trick setup. And I don't know of another company that does that. Mike has really designed this thing so well. So definitely check out the Trick Pro1-V bass drum pedal. I love mine. It's been a workhorse for me, and when something does go wrong on it or something breaks, it's super easy to fix. To the best of my knowledge, Trick is the only company that you can call on the phone and the president of the company will answer the phone and talk to you and answer your questions. Mike is a great dude. He always, whenever I email him, he emails me back within 5 minutes. I mean, he's just Johnny on the spot with that stuff. I think that's why he's so successful, and why you know, so many people turn to him to help him manufacture parts for their drums, which happens a lot. So anyway, yeah, check out the Trick Pro. And if you're in the market for a bass drum pedal, that is the way to go. Like I said, and then, okay, so I want to go back to my double pedal. Take that meter out. Put this bad boy back on. You guys are staring at a fire extinguisher on my workbench. And I won't tighten it up, but hey, you're back in business right there, right? And again, this pedal has been my pedal for, God, many years. And it's seen the road, man. And so, and I think that's another reason why I wanted to do the video. It's not all pristine and perfect and no scratches on it or anything, because I do use it. I mean, that's the one. And you know, knock on wood, hasn't gone down yet, hasn't broken yet. And I do use the long boards. Originally, I had the short boards with the heel plates, and I still have those over there in my drum parts. But I like the long boards, and you know, again, they're just really easy to work on. Oh, you know what? Here, jumping around here. So the spring adjustment. That's the other thing that I think I should point out. Like a lot of pedals nowadays, and for not nowadays, but forever, the spring is down here on the side or on this side. And if you want to adjust it, there's a keeper screw down here. You got to take the pedal off the drum. You got to do all this stuff to adjust your spring tension. Right here, you want more or less spring tension. You adjust it right there. Same thing right here. More or less spring tension, you adjust it right there. You can do it on the, no, I've never had to adjust the spring tension at a gig or on the fly, but you know, if you had to, I guess that'd be great, right? You could do it right there on the spot. Great pedal, great product. Mike Dorfman's a great man. Very well designed. So Mike, if you see this video when I put it up on YouTube, I want to say thank you for all the years of support you've given me, and thank you for the great product that you make. Drummers, if you're in the market for a Trick bass drum pedal, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description below to Trick bass drum pedals, and I'll put up a couple of Amazon links so you can check them out there, and a couple different options of the pedals for you, so you can check those out. But man, really good product. Highly recommend it. And I have it here at the house because, like I said, I had to fix part on it, and we're getting ready to go back out on the road next week. We take off for a couple of gigs in Wisconsin, then we fly back home for a gig out here a week from Sunday. So yeah, we're going to be, it's a good year. We've been real busy. Sam Morrison Band, check us out. Trick bass drum pedals, check it out. Until next time, go practice.